Yeah, so most definitely. Lola comes as a kai be a hype TV podcast kanyan involve someone lehingo. And then yulum bonus swale ala hasan antu boloma isa sandabli. Zunga rab solongo tinyala involve shabanya piana natatizan and comes as a kuaraka behra and zanta. Denenye Densane. Today we are actually going deep down into the northeast region. That is Mampergo. There's all the Tinganama, local cap now, the Tinganama for the Malabolga Yalam Balama. Tatanganama. Ezale. Wherever you're picking up the signal from the northeast region, big shout out to you all. We are actually definitely here to talk about your very own. That is your lad. This particular lad has been in the industry not quite long ago. He has been in the system for just some few number of months, and he has been delivering back to back to back to back to back collaboration and hit songs. And he's one of the lads so many people are tipping to be one of a kind in some few years to come. You understand? Things just are shalom. I bought be aji. Niriba pam yala ni vosha ban leheru turo kanyiro in yalla ni mane. Then they yet nanka tiyare yila yetwa in the whole of the northern Ghana. You see, on yina industry mapune, it hasn't been long, and then he has been trying so much. Very very hardworking and consistent as well. And then Omale quite a number of hit songs in the system, especially Nevo Shabanye lovers of hip hop and Balama. But Oyele Sheldon Daku and so many people clapped for him for releasing was that particular song we call Celebrate. Kande Kibade Party and then in Nagara. Do you guys remember that particular song featuring the almighty Sheriff Abdul Majid Makasio, and then of course Munenye Beba Pre Top Don. He is the toppest of all the dons in Ghana, the toppest of all the dons in northern Ghana, the toppest of all the dons in the northeast region. You understand? Munenye Top Don and Barama. Top Don no launch man piano industry man would have 2 years. Just some 1 year and some few months. And trust me, he has been doing wonders. In Yarango, last year, or first year, shall Uncle Pohina, that was on 2024. When you're learning for someone that Guchang D, that particular new artist of the year at the NEMA. NEMA Yellow North East Music Awards. And then to the same learning for Shabami Yalaga, special credibility wise. You see, when we're talking about credibility wise, this is the only award scheme in the whole of the country. Bambe voter, they don't actually vote. They don't choose their winners based on votes. What they do is that, yeah, Bakuyan Yahala industry aspects. Kanyan Yang Pongoma won deserve a capable not to Zang Bubulu. There's a common mile or one Malayam Mangala was in Yale. You see, and then I cannot tell year 2024 Denmark. They were so much lucky that the award scheme actually caught the attention of the Wale Wale MP, Munenye Dr. Kabiru Mahama. You understand that? And then in his presence, Bra presented new artist of the year and Zanta Top Down. Nakuyara Mongona Mazas and about Top Down in Yisu. Kaban Kamanakban Manshele Umala, especially consistency. But then he came out and announced an album. That is just an album because extended play in Yale. Then an EP. He announced this particular EP. Nerian drop promo on the 10th of this particular month, August Mala. And then the track list is already out there on the socials. So the title of the EP is Street Jungle. Street Jungle. Yes, the street is a jungle. There's no doubt about that. When comes out Sami Palama Zoyetwa. Menere man la jungle. Do me either you survive or you die trying. Palma don zoye to ano kunye shala malama. Palma zo family kane. Palma zo zonye zala karapune. When you are hungry, you are hungry. When you have money to feed yourself, you have money to feed yourself. Nobody even give an F about who you are. You understand? Palma zo so kamjilo gamazo. Akanzira kum no kuwa. Ka hozere kara chanven yalanga tra mine a hozelembala. You understand? So the street is more or less like a jungle. It's only the toughest who survive on the street. Do you get that? It's only the toughest who survive on the street. When you are not tough enough, you cannot withstand the pressure and challenges of the street. So there's no doubt that the street is actually a jungle. So I'm very much happy that the title is already, making sense, because the title of the whole EP is Street Jungle. So it tells us that this particular EP is surely going to be dedicating or telling us the story of the street. You understand? So that's the overall title of the EP. And the first song happens to be Fast Life. Fast Life, beat produced by Web B Rider. Yeah, man, Web Drums in your own producing it. Fast Life. You understand? So that's the first track, and you all should watch out for that particular one. Exactly. Track 2 is Go Easy. Web Drums and Lamb producing it. Go Easy is the title of the second track on the EP. And we have the third one, which is the second to last one. And that particular one is called Cycle. And Cycle is also produced by Web Drums. Cycle is the title. You understand? And the last one is actually dedicated to two important personalities in each and every single human being's life. Tamala nirba yishaba. So comes as a biago puno malabame. Bamin la nyenim votam sanzanta niri comes as a biago pune. So kan nuto fabazashi sal comes as a biago pune. La nirba yoma somebody rebazashi zana. Yende to kwangbe yino to son kani hal abok to zan dunia in zan replace. Ato kwangbe za bok to zan dunia in zan replace lala nirba yongo. Anya la nirba yongo. Dunia selmanan za sa la doctor replace ba. La nirba yongo. Dunia buniye lam tapa salmala zo de replace ba. Anya nirba yongo. Ben shan kani replace ba. So the last song is actually dedicated to this particular two people. The Zoya, top don zang la bewia. And zanti, la particular song ma. Kapi yule boile. Na mom and dad. You understand? Mom and dad. Banema. Manaba. Maminaba. Baminama. You understand? Is the title. This is so beautiful. It's an EP that we are having higher expectations about. And we are hoping that in the year, we all shall be given it that particular listening ear. And at the end of the day, it's extremely harder. Whether or not your mom is still alive, your dad is still alive, just go listen to that particular EP, especially this particular song, Mom and Dad. I know it's gonna awake a whole lot of memories to never shabampun Lucy nearby, baby Lucy labani and you know ko. Then say ya bayala abakuchi man to stream EP ma ka dedicated as antaba. But me that bibunya via pune. Ka woman kambal baba vin yalanga. But jama never darjan in yeshale. Ka zanglet while they are still here with you. Konya villanguna, somba me, nambe song, hazawa. Be asbashi, wuntangani, be minti sheldon kokana. No one actually knows. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the 4 solid track list of that is Street Jungle from Top Down. It's gonna be the EP is gonna be dropping on the 10th of this particular month. That's 10th August. You all should watch out for that particular one. And then didn't drop it. Tinyala band share the link ma anzanti so comes asaki did not find it. The whole of this particular month, Tanzania Bobby from Top Down, the jungle or Street Jungle is coming on the 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll move to Swale Al Hassan. Until then, let's all wait for 10th. Now, Assalamu alaikum.